Last night, I don't know, man. Our focus was split. Our attention was all over the place. It was a good time. Which is weird. Like, I don't know. We did a lot of bug hunting, which was cool, but we also, man, like, we just had so much new stuff pop up, especially at the end with this whole conversation here with Gary. Was his name Gary? I'm gonna head out again now, and we're just gonna go and do some stuff. Yeah, I gotta call the precinct about the body. I gotta find the lady to tell her husband's dead. I have to go into the bookshop again to see if I can get inside the back room there. You know? It's so cool, but yeah. Like it's like one doesn't really get anywhere. But it's fine.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Jamrock Public Library.
Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to the librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for information that you can provide on a Billy Magine.
Billy Majon, you said.
Oh.
Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database. Yes, hello, are you still there?
Yes.
I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
Yes, that'll do.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Capeside Apartments, it says. That's all.
Apartment number 20.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Oh, shit! Hell yes, man. Any other information? He said no.
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone from afar.
Maurice, what? A woman yells. Then, yes. Okay, if it was the police, she starts explaining something.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet.
So Billy is a woman, not a man. Wait, what? How did your colleague know that it was the husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Oh.
And then goes for a little drink later, on the lookout.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe what he looks like?
Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
Shit.
1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Thanks, that's it. Thank you.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Wow.
Anything else you need from me?
Wow, dude, wow. It's so sad. This game is just depressing. Okay, so I need to report the body. Dead body on Martinez boardwalk.
1 moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
Unidentified middle-aged man, 170 to 75, dark hair, medium build. Slipped, fell through the hole in the boardwalk, hit his head.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
Boots, trousers, old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. Library card.
Any information on the library card?
Central Jamrock Public Library. Billy Magine.
Good. You have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're doing it.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, I'm done.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin,
Oh, shit, dude. Okay, I mean, that's amazing. The fact that we're doing things you know? But now we gotta go and visit this poor lady. We're gonna visit the lady first before we go in the bookshop. We're doing that first. Shame, it's like, let's just get the bad news out of the way before it gets too late in the day. Alright? And you know what's bad? Is this was a manifestation. We did this. Unfortunately. You know? We willed this to happen. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy her art for 10 real. I'm gonna do it quickly, hold on. I don't have lots of money, so maybe I'll give her 25. I don't know, man. What do I pay her?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh, these guys send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They hold you in high esteem. I think they're afraid of you.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Can I be a skull?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay, how?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
What a fate.
This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Show me your painting again.
Sure, Piggo.
Price.
What about it?
You know what? I don't need money, do I? I'm just gonna give her 25.
All right. Can't complain about
She probably would have
that.
taken it for 10,
You've
dude.
got yourself a deal.
Splendid. Your first physical asset. But no time to stop. Money grows old unless it keeps moving. You need to find a buyer. Preferably someone who will pay a high price for such an exclusive piece from a local artist.
What about Joyce? She doesn't seem like the type.
Nah. She'd probably send the entire Wild Pines legal team after you if she knew you were trading goods around their harbor. She's ready and poised for a hostile takeover.
What about Gart? He won't do it either, no way.
And become a small-time art peddler.
Evrod?
Think.
Oh
bigger.
shit! Mega rich light bending guy. Yes! But let's see what he says about Evrod.
Doing business with communist dictatorships only works if you've got long-term plans in place, which you don't.
Okay, the rich guy.
Good call. He's already handed over 100 real. Let's hustle him for even more moolah.
Look at us. Coming to an agreement. Who'd have thought? Anything else you want? I'm in a good mood.
You
but
don't
it
say.
Won't last long.
God damn. Catch you later, Cindy. I'm glad she's in a good mood. I did that. I helped with that. Hey, Yambix, what's up, man? You hate Mondays? Oh, shit, dude. I love Mondays. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. What's happened with your Monday to make it hate-worthy?
Give me a moment.
I'm looking for Billy.
It's about Victor, isn't it? It's always about Victor with her. You'll find the Maisons in apartment 20 upstairs. It's one of those doors on the balcony.
Thanks, old lady. You had to get up and go to work? Ah, shit. Yeah, dude, I hear you on that. Okay. Alright. Bed was warm and cozy. Damn, I wish mine was warm and cozy. Mine's hot and sweaty. It's no good, dude. No good.
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup à l'oignon. The lieutenant
Onion
motions
soup.
to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
No, it's not.
Get yourself together. It's just police work.
Should we discuss this before we move on? What do we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
Hey, Sedana, what up?
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm these, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
It's good advice. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
Shit. No, he's not dumping it on me. He's taking the observatory role. And if I mess up, he's going to jump in. Which is fine. But I am the lead detective. Although, funny enough, for this case, it's on his name. He's actually written up as the one who took the case, not me. Ha! Funny.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
Look at the lieutenant. Oh. Is this Billy Méjean's home? Hello? It's us.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Us!
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
Oh, shit. Here we go. God, is that her? Don't run, okay? Take it slow when exploring the apartment. Be respectful. Does it matter? Empty pack of Red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. Same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Hello.
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She smiles nervously.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade?
Oh,
We're
shit.
out of coffee.
It's a really nice house she's got here. The apartment's beautiful,
The
man.
lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops her eyes turning up to read answers from your
Keep
face.
it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
Oh no, dude. Hey, Mugandai, what up, man?
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time. or
Whoa!
place.
Holy shit, I can hit a 97% on empathy. I discussed things with Kim, Lieutenant's handkerchief. Everything is just... Dude, it's all working out. Tell her about the dead body.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor, was found dead.
What did you say?
Your husband is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Shit. Hey, Rado. She touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
but he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaken. It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head. Oh. At first glance, it seems he slipped and hit his head. So, here, it's better to not mention the boardwalk. Or do you guys think I should just say it straight? Because what if she's like, oh, I want to sue the city? I think straight is fine. I think saying he fell through a hole in the boardwalk is probably fine. No, but no. He slipped and hit his head. That's better. That's better.
Was he drunk?
Yes, probably.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold.
Yes.
How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
Oh, shit. Hey, Zevis, what's up, man? Yo. It's been a few days. How's it going? Are you gaming, man? It couldn't have been long.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Here. Give her the lieutenant's handkerchief. No words. Just give it to her. It's too special. Just give it to her.
A small, terrified smile quivers on her face as she takes the handkerchief and wipes away the tears. She looks disoriented.
Oh, shit.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
Dude, Kim is like, he's got this. He's done this 1,000 times, apparently. He just knows everything. Kim's amazing. You barely get on your PC on weekends. Oh. Huh. Alright. Okay, and what are you gaming tonight?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Her girls!
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
Holy shit. Kim is just on it. Kim is on it.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, her fingers over the cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
I'm very sorry.
We should step outside and talk.
Give her the library card. I wonder if I could have stolen some money from her apartment.
You did well.
Whoa! What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Shit.
Let's go.
Shit. Honkai Star Rail? Okay. Yeah, I saw there was a new patch for that. I actually, funny enough, saw there was a new patch for that. I don't know why I knew, but thanks, Reddit. Thanks. There's a lot of new... Actually, there's a lot of new stuff in MMOs over the past little while. Hey, I'm a bad cop, man. Everyone knew I'm a bad cop. I know I'm a bad cop. There's no mysteries involved. No surprises here. You hear the sound of running water. Someone's washing dishes. I don't need to go in there again. I finished with that guy. Let's... Shit, what are we doing now? I want to go see Everard Clare. MiHoYo is what every company should strive for. Every game gets better. Listen, they're not the only company that does shit like that, but you are right. And while I don't fully appreciate, this is a personal opinion, all their games quite as much as some other people might, again, it's a personal opinion, I do believe that they do well. It's a Fortnite situation. You know the Fortnite situation. The Fortnite situation where basically you know in your heart of hearts that Fortnite is the best game that's ever been made. It's a great game. It's fantastic for everyone that plays it. Even if you don't play it, even if you don't enjoy it when you do play it, it's a great game. And the amount of shit that they throw in there, the amount of content that those Fortnite players get, it's just insane. It's amazing. I don't know how it holds up nowadays. I haven't actually checked in on it for a little while, apart from the Lego thing that I tried, which, granted, is quite nice. But Fortnite has always been that kind of game, man. It's just that you know the company is going to do good shit with it. It's nice. It's cool. And playing games like that...
Is this about the questions again? Because...
Playing games like that, it's just nice. It's just nice, you know? It's like if you are a Fortnite fan and you jump in onto Fortnite every evening to play for a few hours, you have so much variety. You have so many collaborations to look forward to. You just have content. You always have content. And it's amazing. You know they're going to keep updating the game because it just makes money for them. So you might not personally like Fortnite as a gamer, but you can still appreciate the fact that that's a good game and that that company is looking out for the gamers that are gaming their game. That's how you want it to work. Always. Yeah, man. It's so good. Fortnite, dude. I need to buy some Nosafed.
On the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Thanks, man. Jesus, she just lets me buy all the drugs. Let's save. So, I actually forgot how I'm supposed to get to Everard, but I think it's this way. Through here. Yeah, here we go, here we go. There's a locked container here as well. We have 2 quests to do on this side of town. We have Everard, and we have the light bending guy. Here we go. First the light bending guy, then the container.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Have you considered breaking into the local art market?
The art market? Intriguing. You've already convinced me to invest in you, so please, go on. Tell me what you're thinking.
I recently discovered a local painter with enormous potential.
A painter? I'm always looking to expand into new asset classes. Who's the artist?
Cindy the Skull.
Aha. And the name of the piece?
Oh shit. Gross profit. The arduous slaughter of the 8th pinniped.
There's no sign of a reaction for a good 3 seconds. Then...
Wonderful things, aren't they? Names. They can completely change your reading of a person, or in this case, a painting.
Oh no! Professor Myodic, are you serious? 3 + 1 Nosafed cost me 270 real. Would have cost less to buy 1 + 3 Druamine for 250. Oh, yeah, okay. But I only have 1 health. So that one goes to waste. The +3 Druamine, I can't heal for 3. I can only heal for 1 at a time. I have 1 health. I die if I take damage. I found that out the hard way when I turned the light on. Jeez.
Before I invest, I need to know more about the work. How do I know this asset is going to appreciate with time?
This is the only question that matters. Fail to come up with an interesting hook, and he's out. Remember, you're not just selling a painting. You're selling a story. Give the man a reason to throw down that paper. The comfortably wealthy want their views challenged when making a purchase. Don't hold back.
It's an early okay, staring at it long enough lets you immerse yourself in carpery. It's an early entry in emergent style, also known as art issue. Okay, that's what she said. The artist was struggling, really struggling. You're actually the first person to see this. Value is something you should discover for yourself. What do you see? Okay, art issue. We're gonna go with that. Don't hold back.
Emerging? That's a word with plenty of appeal. What is it that defines this style exactly?
Just tell him the truth. Why does no one ever want to tell the truth?
I don't think Volition knows his shit here. Like, Volition says tell the truth, but... I mean, splatter, disarray, chaos, it's anti-design. Volition doesn't know. He's not selling this shit for us, is he? Like, he's not gonna sell it for us. Volition doesn't know. Does Volition know? I get the feeling... These are really good. These are all really good replies. Like, these are so good. It's just... Splatter, disarray, chaos, anti-design. I'm gonna go for this. I'm taking a chance. I don't care.
But design is the very signature of humanity. Everything we do is design. Text columns, urban architecture, the precise shape of a stapler. What are we without any of that?
So close to envisioning what's beyond. Just needs a little push.
Exactly.
over the edge.
Don't you want to find out what else we could be? Oh, shit. Here we go.
I haven't thought about it that way before. You might have just opened up a new door in my mind.
That's it. We've got him.
Doors, windows, toilet seats. Open whatever it is you need, buddy. Just get on with making a purchase already.
Well, I think that settles it. You found the buyer, my friend. A pleasure transacting with you.
Huh? The light around him warms you like a friendly embrace.
However, there are a few complications. I don't have the cash on me right now to pay for art of this caliber. What I can instead offer are shares in Mauer Koschlei Mercury Group.
Holy shit, he's giving me shares.
Shares. That's even better. You can do a lot with them if you play your cards right.
Okay. What are shares? I don't think I should even ask him anything. We have a deal.
Splendid.
You hear the sound of expensive fabric brushing against each other, then it stops. A roll of paper emerges from the radiance.
It looks almost ethereal. Is it even real?
Take it.
The light around the individual in front of you changes somehow as you take the scroll.
What is this net worth?
Can't figure out what's different. You just know that it is.
Holy shit.
Something's rattling within you. It feels like the first penny dropped into a piggy bank.
Oh my god.
That concludes our part of the transaction. Once you've turned over the asset, my people will get the legal ball rolling. Another deal complete. Welcome to the big leagues. If you haven't already, I'd advise you to consider hiring a personal brand strategist.
What do they do? What the hell? Okay, maybe Kim can.
What don't they do? They practically do everything. From spotting good investments and analyzing design trends to booking a lunchtime table at the prestigious Landrosier.
Okay, could you hook me up with one?
Unfortunately not. I only know the ones who work with multi-millionaires and beyond. But take a look around, and I'm sure you'll find one. Personal brand strategists are attracted to money like sharks to blood. You'll find having net worth opens many new doors for you.
So do I have net worth now? Is that my net worth?
Here's an avant-garde proposal. What about idiot Doom Spiral? He used to hustle and hang out with the sales hawks and trend pushers of the marketing world.
Oh shit.
Let's ask him if he knows any personal brand strategists.
He can be our guy.
Oh, and we should see what this net worth can do. Might score a discount, or better yet, get you some free goods.
Where?
That's the kind of thing that really makes you feel like a hotshot. Ask the local merchants about it if you get the chance.
Watch now, I'm probably gonna get discounts.
So, what's next on the agenda? The pleasure was farewell, friend.
Okay, let's go. I'm good. This was great. Man, are we high net worth now? Oh my god, my net worth is massive! Hell yes, man. That's a win. Look at my net worth. Wow. Wait, where's that box? Did I open it already? I thought there was a locked box here. Oh god, here we go again. That's not a fishing rod, is it? What? Oh shit.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes.
He's a bro. Me and him are bros.
Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a real future, Harry, and I feel I can finally trust you now. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
Alright. The lost gun.
Judging from how happy he is, it looks like you did it. He doesn't appear to suspect trickery. Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in.
Did you order the hanged man killed?
Order it? You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have had to do it myself. And I'm too fat for that.
Why are you so fat?
Glad you asked. I've got type 2 diabetes because sugar and fat was all my mother had to give me and my brother Edgar when we were kids. Good job too, as it made me ugly. And ugly people, Harry, are much better at politics.
It's got a fair point there.
That is true. People don't trust pretty people.
What do you gain from him being dead?
Why, a war, of course.
And what do you have to gain from a war?
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even realize there is a war.
They're trained military people. Aren't you afraid for your men?
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men, or 15 men, or even 50 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge mistake hiring those guys. No one likes foreign mercenaries. The leftists hate them, the fascists hate them, even the moralists think they're in bad taste.
How's this connected to the strike?
Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. Or, in business terms, a dawn raid. Or wait. Is that when you still pay them something? Because we won't do that. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the damn coffee maker. We're going to take all of it for the people, and fuck Wild Pines.
Joyce is going to love this.
The word fuck rings like a gunshot from his mouth. He doesn't swear often.
So that's why you haven't let Joyce in?
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too nice. I can't put him through this. Plus, he knows how to get in here. That woman can't tell her tits from her arsehole. She has no chance.
Why are you telling me your plans?
Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her if you want. It won't change the course of events. We have a significant head start.
Fair point.
It's already happening.
Who killed the hanged man?
No idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find the guy, give him a big fat kiss from Everard Clare. Couldn't have done it without him.
A guy, huh?
How do you know it's a guy?
I don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union. Maybe it was the mob. Or maybe he killed himself because he was a closet socialist. Truth is, I simply don't know.
I know you plan to force them out with construction noise.
Harry, by now you should know I would never do anything tricky like that. However, if the construction noise and limited street access makes some people consider moving, well, let's just say there'll be freshly renovated buildings near the roundabout where those poor people can finally enjoy a significant uptick in quality of life. I'm talking real affordable workers' palaces.
He proudly spreads his hands to demonstrate the size of the palaces. They're very large.
So the village is doomed.
You were there, you saw the place, a wasteland, there's nothing left. But mark my words, officers, we are going to reset it.
Okay.
Reset. I have big plans for Martinez, and they do not include humans living in those pig sheds on the coast. That land will be used for municipal buildings and commerce.
What do you mean?
Harry, imagine a youth center supermarket church complex, employing hundreds, no, thousands of people.
Jesus.
The coast will be lit up with enterprise and life. All those ruins out there turned into low-income housing. Harry, enough is enough. We're taking this district back. The war was 50 years ago, for God's sake. It's time to move on.
Low-income housing? If even part of this is true, then why not? Do you expect me to believe that?
Yes, I do. I got the center, I got room for a retail complex, and in 4 years, I'll get the church too. The wheels are already turning, Harry. The wheels of progress. This post-war limbo, I won't stand for it. There are kids practically playing with their own feces out there. It cannot go on.
There is true indignation in his voice when he speaks about the state of things, and even a touch of pain.
I knew you were up to something.
Damn right I'm up to something, Harry. I'm gonna make the working man as rich as Joyce Messier. That's my job. Just like yours is to keep the
I mean,
peace.
if I'm being honest, it doesn't sound like super bad. But whatever. How many of you guys are there in the Union?
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
Yeah, it's all about... It's for him. He's gonna make the money out of this. But like... whatever, man. Development, okay.
And they're all well motivated. At least the ones you've seen.
How are you gonna fund your new independent harbor?
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to replace all the contacts we'll lose once the poo-poo hits the fan? The clients will ditch us. Harry, we've thought of everything.
Everything?
We've been running back channel negotiations with all the major clients. I think the company will be unpleasantly surprised to see how many of them stay loyal to Martinez and to the new competitive contracts we can offer. With renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how fast things go without parasites.
Oh my god, I have so many points.
We'll have our hands free to pursue bold, exotic new revenue streams.
I have a question. So, can I level these points? Like, can I level my physique by 1 somehow? Or no? Like, this is set in stone, right? Because there's a little plus here, but it doesn't do anything. I was just wondering.
That's drugs.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are perfectly legal, 100% ethical chemical factories on the Samaran Isola.
Don't think so.
You don't need to be
Yeah.
colonialist about it. All they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health we're talking about. Old grannies, little babes, people with disabilities.
That's just the tip of the
The
iceberg.
company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad, has bad optics, may be illegal in some countries. The Debarders Union, however, we're all about the large volume column. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his benefit, and your wacky uncle doesn't have to come off risperazole.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolidon.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a beer with the boys, but I have no idea about the things you just mentioned.
He smiles.
But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure the Union took a fantastic share. And I'd keep that stuff far away from Martinez.
I just want to solve a murder, okay?
You know why you're such a good detective, Harry? You don't get sidetracked. You care about the people you're supposed to protect, not some systems that may or may not be unethical.
Oh my god, he doesn't know me at all.
Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested in. It would only be a small part of the harbour's turnover, just like the harbour is, but a small part of Martinez.
I'd like to find out who was trafficking the drugs.
Let's look at the big picture. Martinez as a whole. There are little girls out there with dreams of making music. Young mothers who want to start businesses. Models who want to walk catwalks and steel welders who want to weld steel. I'm going to unite them all into one economic body. We're going to incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's going to be in on the wealth, and everyone's going to pull their weight.
Let's keep focusing on the drug trade. He was almost admitting to it.
Hold on. I don't want to look at the big picture. I want to look at the drug trade you almost admitted to. Well, I mean, if it has the word incorporate in it, then what? I like it. I'm a money guy. Very ambitious. Let's do this.
No, Harry. That's boring. All right, it's gone. The hypothetical raw materials trade is off the table. It's such a small and insignificant slice of revenue, I'm cutting it. Boys, Harry felt queasy about it. We're not doing it. Can we talk about my beautiful incorporated Martinez and its many-sided business ventures now? This bold new vision of incorporated socialism I'm offering?
He's amazing. Well, I mean, if it has the word incorporated, okay. It's very ambitious. I love what you're doing for the working man. Not feeling the whole lot of Revachol here. Not enough flags or kings. It's not my place to judge or express an opinion.
Harry, the length you're willing to go to keep your nose clean is remarkable. You will always have a warm bed in Mr. Clare's household, my friend, and a special place in the future of Martinez.
Can I ask about specific union members?
We're way past specific union members now. This is the big time. We're talking about the future of Revachol here, Harry. You can bother Leonard with that.
Yeah, he stares at you lovingly.
He loves to run his mouth on such matters. But I'm in big time mode, Harry.
I'm in big time mode.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more alive in his big time mode.
Can I get my gun now?
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me. But it had to be done.
Where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character, so watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy, the one he described as terrifying.
Okay, the gun's with a woman who bought it from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
Oh. Okay.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
She was waving around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
Who is she?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
The pigs.
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Can you set up a meeting? This is like, what the hell, man? Yeah, I need a machine for her. We need a machine for pigs. You always need a machine for pigs. What's a pig without a machine? Useless.
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The
Oh.
one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Suddenly there's sadness in his tone.
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
Fascinating. That was great. That was great. That was great. That was all great. I think that went our way. I am frustration because I cannot remember for the life of me where the locked containers were. I know there were locked containers. Now I've got the multi-tool and I don't know where they are. I'm carrying it on my shoulder like a boombox. Check it out. Wait, is that the boombox? Oh, it is the boombox. Shit, no wonder. Whoops.
The file cabinet, the drawer, slide.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a box back there.
Your raised descent has only worsened since...
Oh, shit. He said I can speak to this guy over here if I want to hear about specific members. Let's see.
Hola, wandering man.
Nothing. I also have the checks to do here, right? So I have to come out here and speak to this dude because he has something for me. So now I've got a date at 10.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Changed my mind about your friend, the lady driver. Oh no. Hit him with your best verse. What do you see in his eyes? I wonder. No, this lady is useless. Okay, so I need to go speak to Doom Spiral. Look for Ruby. The Felled Mural. Oh, consult the wind if you don't know what to do. Other than that, keep searching the coast. Shit. Okay, we have to go into the... That's what we're doing now. We're going into the bookstore. That's what we're doing now. There's so much going on. I love it. Yeah. Let's go. Hello, out the way.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
I was told there's a huge fridge in the building cellar. Can you lead me there?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
Oh no.
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you.
What's behind the
as if
curtains?
taunting you.
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Pull them open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand closes around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
What's this about a curse? This is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. I sense this place is calling me. The fridge.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
What about the curse?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains.
She's almost begging you. I'm a police officer.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly. Her hand flies to her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
But I can sense it calling for me.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I'm opening them.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if
rip them
taunting
apart.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you, you're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Is that a fact? Looks pretty okay to me. Ghostly silhouette of hairdryers. Vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Is it? Okay, here's the door.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Shit, knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there. A hollowed out, dark echo.
Okay, I need the key. I need the key. Give me the key for the door. Winch. Hello? The daughter will help me if she doesn't.
I wasn't kidding when I said we're parapsychologically done. You clearly don't care about the consequences. What gives you the right?
I'm the law. I detected psychic emanations. I'm the law.
Don't expect my help from now on. The back door is locked and I threw away the key. I won't trifle with such forces. Do look at the books, though. The books compel you.
Gotta find out if the key's still around. I don't want to break the door down, man.
Every snowflake is like a little gift from the sky.
Shit. Okay. So, do I have anything that does pain threshold? Physical instrument is there. Oh, here we go. It's just one, though. Oh, here we go. What was that? Huh? We should have like close to a 50% now.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before...
I'll save scum this one. I want to proceed in the game, so...
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you.
There we go.
In dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets.
Oh, shit!
Charms.
Heal yourself. I'm trying.
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame.
Ooh.
It's going to take one more try to break through to the
Oh, no.
But you've done it.
Yes, but no. I almost died. Lucky I bought the Nosafed. Hey, Hemp Mind, what up, man? You'll put me on mobile? Hey, dude. Yeah, okay. No shouting right now. Cool, man. Cool, cool, cool. I don't really specialize in the whole ASMR thing, so I'm not going to do that for you. But, hey, we're halfway there. We're playing a chill game. The dulcet tones of the narrator here. He'll help you along, don't worry.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Wordless. Hands up now. Wordless. Oh shit, dude. What do I say? These are all such important things. Fuck, it hurts. Yeah, that's the one. Go again, go again. Oh, that's amazing. Kim wants to talk. Kitsuragi, what's up? Yo, hello.
What is this place?
It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Okay.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
But if there's a reason why no one has been here for ages, let's just keep going. I'm sure it's a regular abandoned house.
Sounds good.
Okay. Hey, Abhishek, what's up, man? Let's do the flashlight thing. I don't need the tear. Oh, let's put our other stuff on again. Here we go. I don't need the tear bag. Alright. Police work. Sand is dripping from the punch-in bag. Whoa, shot put ball. That's gonna sell for a good amount. Oh, here we go, here we go. Smells like leather and sweat. Poster says Citius Fortis. What? Is that Citius? Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
I love it. Oh my god, to Valhalla, let's go.
No collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Oh my god, he's right. He's right.
Why does it feel so familiar?
Oh no, dude, dude, 3%. Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone.
Oh shit.
It's just a memory.
It's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would remove the collars? It should be a felony. I don't care about safety hazards.
No one does until they get smashed under the barbell.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We have to do it. Save the game. Physical instrument. Okay. We probably need both hands for this. Wait, can one of these give us a physical instrument? That gives us one physique. Okay, here we go. Wait a second, I should have been using the goddamn ledger, dude. That's so good. Anyway, let's check. Physical instrument, dude. Physical instrument. I don't think I have anything. We are doomed to fail. What's Kingdom of Conscience? And indirect modes of taxation. Oh no. We get like a 6%.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found... Oh no, what a solid... Wow. The gods... I don't know about
God,
this.
just... No!
Fine.
I don't want to do this right now! Just go away! It's like the 4th time that shit pops up.
Waits patiently.
Oh no,
on the
dude.
floor, like a dog for its master.
Okay, just go for it. Just go for it. I don't know what I'm expecting here. That's pretty much what I expected.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Seems I'm a little out of shape. Whatever, weightlifting's for the intellectually impaired anyway. Maybe these gloves just suck.
Proper weightlifting gloves would definitely afford a better grip.
Yeah, I'm honestly quite curious about what these weird outfits are that like give me different things. Like I don't know. Why is the bottle in my hand still? Let's get the flashlight back. And let's put... The ledger seems really good, man. Hallways blocked by an old window panes and debris. Shit, man, I can't see anything. This flashlight sucks, dude. This flashlight sucks. Kitsura, is it bugged? It ain't doing shit for me, man. Here we go. Naked mannequin torso, strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. Where are the clothes it used to display? What is this? That's another computer.
A dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Huh.
Another radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind? This is the Ream Civic radio computer, model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a Ream-compatible printer.
You think I should turn it on?
It's your call. You're in charge of this expedition, officer.
I want to check the rest of the room first. See what we're working with here.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin.
Is this nerd shit?
Even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine it.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble.
What the hell is this?
Clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
What is this, dude? What is this? Is this the remnants of some old D&D game?
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, Purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin.
What's going
Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
Who would spend so much time on this? Why would anyone?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Oh, who are they? Who drew them? Are they real?
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
One of them is a supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
Huh. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Oh my god, Kim likes it.
And for what? All gone.
The photos?
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Wait, I can go deep into this, which is about designing an RPG. Holy shit, the schedule?
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid. The grand scheme of production and money.
Oh.
It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more brutal. Everyone is constantly teetering on the edge of the abyss, an abyss of production. These squares look orderly, but beneath them is chaos, worry, pain.
What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe." The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Hey, what's up, Arc Reaper? Heading into the end of Saturday Night Fever paradise. I think I might be in the end game now, yeah. But I don't think this is going to be the last stream. What's up, man? Hey, I hope you're doing well. What's your gaming looking like right now? Did you do anything cool over the weekend? I'm thoroughly enjoying this. So I don't mind if it carries on for a little while longer. But I do think I'm like heading into the end game now.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Oh, wow. STO, that's Star Trek Online. Really? I jumped in there and I bounced off of it hard because of all the stuff that was locked. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Frequencies for what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Am I thinking of the right one? Maybe I'm thinking of Star Wars MMO instead. I'm not sure if Star Trek or the Star Wars one had like a bunch of races were locked, and I mean like a real bunch. Am I thinking of SWTOR? Or am I thinking of Star Trek Online? I might be thinking of the wrong one. I am the only person who will get Star Trek and Star Wars mixed up, man. But one of them had like a bunch of races locked. Oh, yeah, no, okay. Then I'm thinking of the other one. Yeah. But that doesn't make sense either. Huh. Regardless, on a related note, I did download Lord of the Rings Online, like, I think it was about a month ago. I was going to do a video for it, but I never got around to it. And it was fascinating to me how there are so many of these old MMOs that actually still have a lot of players in them. Like a respectable amount. Another one I wanted to have a look at some point was Dark Age of Camelot, but that needs a sub fee. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. There are so many, like, niche MMOs that still just keep going. They just keep going, man. Something medical here?
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Who's the Game Master?
Someone very important.
Oh my
Leader
god.
of a massive on-air game built by these people.
Hey, Oberon, what up? Yeah. Lord of the Rings and DDO are both quite fun, especially with our old... Yeah, no, dude. Thing is, these old games, they had something. And like, if you think about it, it's something that not a lot of people remember because of how things have changed. But World of Warcraft comes from pretty much the same time as those games. It's just that World of Warcraft has grown a lot. And if you consider how popular WoW Classic has been, and this, like, deboot of the game, it's not surprising that people can still jump into those other ones and have fun. It's a game, then who's playing?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara, and even Ilmara. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My god. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Oh no! Oh no! Kim Kitsuragi has blown the case wide open. Game development in a nutshell right there. Oh no, dude. Why do you say that, Kim?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Wow, that's so depressing. That's too real, man. That's too real. God, especially now in 2024. Is that maybe, are they talking about Star Citizen? Maybe this is where it started, right here in this attic. Or basement, or whatever the hell this place is. Yo, where the hell is my fridge that I'm trying to find, by the way? There it is! I didn't click the computer now, wait. No, don't talk to Kim. Kim, bugger off, man, you're in the way. Oh my god, was it bugged out? Hey! Was it bugged out? Was the game bugged out? This is so much better, there we go. What is that? The game was bugged out, wasn't it? This is so much better, look. It was bugged out. Okay. Yeah, I thought it looked a little weird. Okay. Alright, so STO is a mix of space combat and ground combat. Wait, with an actual FPS mode too? Okay, maneuvering in space combat's a bit of an adjustment, but it seems fun at times. Dig the whole battle over Vulcan, fighting with and against dozens of ships, and you can also up the difficulty for better rewards. So, I always liked that idea. You'll remember a while ago, I mean, you might not remember, but EVE Online had lofty ideas that they wanted to pull off with their FPS mode, where they wanted to link the two games together entirely. They wanted players in EVE Online's main game to be able to launch attacks from different systems against different systems, corporations against corporations, you know, fleets against fleets, and then they wanted the guys in the FPS game to be able to take part in those fights. and actually play a role in how well or how poorly it goes. And they wanted these battles and these stories to play out and make the game that much more exciting. But I'm not sure if that ever came to fruition. I think that they tripped up somewhere, and now the FPS game is just like a shadow of this grand idea that they had. And I don't even know if it's still in testing phase. I know, because I got an email about it the other day. They're still busy testing it. It's very early on still, but they had these ideas, and it sounded amazing back then. But I want to say something. I still believe in EVE Online. I still do. That game, I believe in it. If they can just get that game more appealing to the everyman. You know what I think they need to do? Somehow they need to make that money you make in EVE Online real. Feel real. They need to make it more, you know, then they'll have that place will be booming. I don't know how they'll do it, but something like that, man. Whoa, 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 price 50. Exactly, transferred to the bank account. Exactly. It's the best spreadsheet simulator on the internet, dude. I love EVE Online. I love it. Do I understand EVE Online? Not at all. I love EVE Online. I don't have to understand a single thing that's going on. I just love it. The intrigue. The espionage. The shit going down there. Day to day. Week to week. Month to month. Year to year. Because sometimes their operations take years to complete. Have you guys ever read about some of the stuff that goes down in that game? It is fascinating. They have people go deep undercover to infiltrate corporations. Right? And then they have them stay there in those corporations as undercover agents for years. Until they can pull off the perfect heist, until they earn the trust of those people and they can steal everything from them. It is awesome. It's awesome. But you have to give that game everything you have, otherwise it's just not worth it. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool. The always live thing annoys you? Yes, you have to live for EVE. That's it. You have to, exactly. There is a game that does the whole convert in-game to real currency. Wait. Really? Is there? For real? No, I had no idea. That's so cool. I'm listening to a book right now. I'm quote-unquote reading a book where, and this is it's really fun. It's called Tower of Somnus. I'm on the first one. It's called Foundations, I think, the first book. But where the characters, they can bring their skills from the game, the MMO, into real life, and it's super cool. Oh, Entropia, I do know that. Yes, and you can buy properties and stuff in Entropia. That's true, right? Yes. Right. I remember. They sell for like lots and lots of real money. Okay, that's fantastic. It's fascinating, man. Yeah. Yeah, I agree that it's not nice if a world is persistent and keeps going without you there, in a bad way. But, you know, it's still fascinating, right? I think we can all agree that EVE Online has a lot of stuff going for it. Might not be the stuff that you want to see, or that you want to be part of, but like, man, EVE Online, huh? Okay, now I can see what's going on here. This is cool. Much better, much better. Let's check the computer before we keep going.
The dusty radio computer sleeps on its wired frame, forgotten and unused. Its keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
Star Citizen is also just one of those games, man, where the idea is so fantastic, but they'll never actually see it through. That's why I was just saying, that seems like this kind of thing. They keep adding more and more. Most expensive game in existence. Turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
I've got something in my eye. So, this is the same kind of computer as before. Let me look inside the compartment.
It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
I don't know if I like this, man. This is gonna keep me here for the next half an hour, probably.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
It's her again.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Hello, it's me again. How are you?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Let's try the password for the production schedule.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife, death.
Good. I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
I'm also surprised by this. What?
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
They use the same password.
Print keys shine on the keyboard.
Press print.
With a quiet determination, the printer starts printing, a piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. The filament slides out of its
I'm selling that
nest.
thing. Read the printout.
It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
I want to know about money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident, SCA, managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money.
Really? Hey, Warbringer. Yeah, it's not the end yet, Warbringer.
The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished.
This sounds like Star Citizen.
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Read about the workforce. Who worked how long?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations.
Skim over the production schedule.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
What happened?
It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development.
I should do a video essay on Star Citizen. There are about 150,000 of those already. Every few months, a bunch of new ones pop up because the game reaches a new goal. It reaches a new milestone. It's the most covered video game probably in the history of video games. It's not something anyone wants to see. And honestly, you know what? I actually think Star Citizen's going to release one day. And it's going to be middling at best. And no one's PCs will be able to run it. And it's going to be a very unfortunate situation overall. And everyone's going to be very sad. Myself included, seeing that I actually own the game.
They tried to make a 4 million Real game with 400,000 in their bank account.
Oh shit.
They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination. They couldn't.
I could have bridged the gap.
No, you couldn't have.
Failure? What do you mean? I totally could have.
Definitely not.
Hey! Oh.
Not a chance.
Oh shit.
Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared.
I don't own a $10,000 ship. No, I regret to say that I only own a $20 ship. Actually, listen, I'm going to be honest about this. I don't even know if I own a ship. I just paid way back then. It was the first and only Kickstarter that I ever backed. And it put me off the idea of Kickstarters for good. I've never backed a single Kickstarter after that point. As much as I'd like to. You know, I'll be honest, if I had a lot of money, the first thing I would start doing is I would start paying moderators on this channel. Okay? I know, that sounds ridiculous. But I love the idea of that. And the second thing, or maybe artists for the channel, or something. I'd pay for something for the channel, okay? Or my YouTube channel, or something. I just want to pay someone. That's all I want to do. I don't care who it is, okay? And the second thing is I'd love to support people who are doing great things. Sub to people on YouTube, on Twitch. Donate money to good causes and donate money to devs making cool games and projects and stuff like that. It's cool, man. But I guess at the end of the day, I'd also want to give money to, like, goddamn dog shelters. That's it, man. Dog shelters. I want to give money to dog shelters. That's what I want to do. I want to pay for. I'd like to, you know, that's like a dream. I'd like to, with money that I've earned in my lifetime, I'd like to fund an entire dog shelter being built somewhere. Right here, in this town. Doesn't matter where it is, but I want to pay for it. That's what I want to do. Is that too much to ask for? To make that amount of money? I just want to make enough money that I can pay for a dog shelter to be built somewhere. So that all those poor little dogs living on the street can have a nice home. God, that would be a dream come true. That's it. That's the reason I want to work. God, that's the reason I want this to work. Dogs. Huh. Yeah. That's it. Just the dogs. I think we'll do it one day. Hey, Nervous Handjob, what up? Nice to see you. I also wish there were good space sims. It's a pity. Freelancer back in the day was just... It was second to none, man. I did enjoy Everspace 2 when I played it last year. It was good.
That is until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
The what now?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk Born, Suliswaf Jalisa, decided that what Wirral Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
That's some insane shit. Who are these people?
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never again.
How many heads?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
Crazy. Crazy. How many combinations could you make out of that?
Do you really want to know? There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
How bad could it be? Wait, how do you spell what? Looked weird. Whoa! Oh, shit! Keep going. Oh my god!
The lieutenant taps his foot impatiently, his arms folded tight against his chest.
That's such a big number. What are we doing? What's the sum that we just did?
What if you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
Just let them wash over me, man. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it? That's what did them in?
Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
The what now?
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egonian investors pulled the plug.
Dude, yeah, Warbringer, dude. I'll never understand whales. And the thing is, it's not about understanding throwing money at a game. That I get. I just don't understand the math. I don't understand how there could possibly be enough whales playing any given game to keep that game afloat, or there could be enough whales playing any given game for them to prioritize putting more stuff out there for whales. I don't know. The numbers must be so fascinating on stuff like that. It must be fascinating. It truly must be quite something to see. Like, as an example, back when I played Hearthstone, apparently that was, you know, that's evidently because so much stuff was sold in Hearthstone, they kept adding more stuff, people kept buying more stuff. And now when you go in there, you can spend $1,500 in the store and still not have all the cards that are available. And it's like, it's crazy. Hey, Skeleton, what's up, man? And it's worse than... Yeah, there's other games that are like just 100 times worse than that. It's worse than you know in a lot of those games. And again, I want to stress, throw money at the games if you have money to throw at the games. If you don't have money to throw at the games, don't throw money at the games. If you're going into the negative, into the red, to fund your MMO addiction, that's bad. But if you have more money than you know what to do with, then by all means, throw it at the goddamn game. I mean, you could throw some at me if you want. I'd catch that. I'd even say thank you. The game probably won't say thank you. But I still understand it. I get it. Why not? You know, if you have that much money, just throw it. Throw it wherever it lands. That's it. Cool, man. Go for it. On the nature of data loss, yes, we did this. Okay.
What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the World Untethered project was being compiled that day.
And the anomaly caused all the data to get lost in the air?
When the project was returned, it was completely blank.
Whoa, someone stole it.
The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider. But despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
They lost the whole game. Yeah, my spending in games is limited to a total of about 0 every month. I don't even like buying games, man. But yeah. They lost the whole game. But I get it. I get it.
Always read the terms of service.
What? Wasn't there a backup copy?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred. It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
What does it say?
S. Luukinen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me. Not after 8 months of crunch.
Oh my god, 8 months of crunch.
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep.
Ooh.
It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
That's a reasonable explanation.
That's not what her colleagues thought.
Is there anything else?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Read them.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez. All of it.
Yeah. Damn straight. Yo, you just got a new computer, Nervous Hand Job? Congratulations, man. Hell yes. Hell yes. You remember people buying the highest tier of supporter pack for PoE multiple times for each new expansion. God damn. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of games as a service, these live service games. I'm curious to see how Skull and Bones does tomorrow. And 2 days from now when the regular edition releases. I'm curious, man.
Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that
Path of
day.
Exile.
Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location.
The church.
I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye. Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
It's the church! Holy shit!
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Wow, that's fascinating. So the church and the Silent Mother and the Pillar of Silence, it ate the game. The game must have flown hazardously through there and it ate it up. That's amazing. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, here's the bear. It's got laser eyes, you're right. I'm also looking forward to PoE 2 this year. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Is anyone looking forward to Last Epoch? Or is it Lost Epoch? It's Last Epoch, right? What does he want to talk about?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
This is what remains of Suna's radio game studio, Fortress Accident.
Yes, I got that. What I meant was, what were they trying to achieve with this damn game? What were their ambitions? Because this here looks rather advanced.
The bear, you mean?
He has respect and curiosity for this failed endeavor. This is way above your tiny little policeman head.
He's right. He's right. Manor Lords? Yeah, that's gonna be cool as well. I saw that. There was a test that I played. I checked it out.
Okay, well, I think.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
Let's hear it, Kim.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Has anyone ever done it before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Yeah, so Last Epoch releases next week. Or something. 10 days, right? A week and a half. You want a 36-hour day, too many guys, too little time. I know, there's way too much to do, to play, to see, to get immersed in. I have the same thing, man. I need someone else to sleep for me so I can just game through the night. Hey, dude, Tarkov? Tell me, the only place you buy it's from the official site, right? And tell me, how's the performance on Tarkov? I actually, sadly enough, looked Tarkov up just 2 days ago. I've got the website open right here. The standard edition costs $50. And I was looking at it because I've never played it before. And I know that that kind of game could be kind of fun. And people love Tarkov. I want to know why people love Tarkov. But I'm not really huge on paying $50. Does it ever go on special? It's not sleep that limits you, but work. Yeah.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
How are they planning to do it?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio.
All good, man. I still want to try Tarkov, though.
Then there's the Game Master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
It's hard to play, but when you survive, it's a real rush. I can imagine, yeah. I think if the game performs well and looks good, I could get so immersed in that. Because it's, you know, that's back when PUBG came out, very first time PUBG came out, that was immersive gaming. The first time we played a battle royale, there was always a rush. There was always this excitement when the ring started shrinking and you got forced into other people's faces. And back then, I mean, the game was actually still, like then, it was janky, you know, it was a mess, but it was technically quite something. And it was just, wow, you know? Oh, I loved it. And that's what I'd be looking for now. Need to find a way to clone ourselves. Yes, exactly. I need one of me that can sleep for me. One that can drive the child to school, and then one of me that can just sit here all day. That's the plan. Graphics are good. Runs decent. Oh, with your not-so-good computer. Really? Okay, okay. I wonder, I should go look at some benchmarks or something. But I don't know, man. $50. We'll see. We'll see. It's also one of those games where people are hardcore. It's not something you can just dip into, you know. It might be a little abrasive. That's it. This was a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
It's a super sweaty game.
Indeed. It's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
He shakes his... Oh, he tilts his head thinking. It was just a play to cheat money out of investors. The world is cold and lonely. This would keep it company. Let's finish it. Huh? Let's finish it?
It's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Let's finish it. Oh god. Ice cream maker, defrosted, unplugged. What is going on here, man? Flashlight casts a strange shadow. Hidden doorway here. Oh. Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring back Try Hard Tuesday, maybe Try Hard Thursday soon. In a different sort of iteration. It's gonna be the same but different. And I want to start playing some different stuff. I want to go back to PUBG. I might go back to Hearthstone. I might go back to Apex, Fortnite, League of Legends, TFT. The popular current competitive games. I just want to jump into some competitive stuff from time to time and have some fun. Where are we? Look around the secret room.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Hearthstone is admittedly a little lower on the list, but PUBG is higher on the list right now because I'd like to see what they're busy doing. TFT was really fun. Is Hearthstone popular? Well, Twitch seems to think it's the most suggested game to me right now. Twitch, they say, hey, we recommend you play these games to get good viewership. I don't know, man. Is it popular? I think it's got a very stable viewership. There are a lot of games that have stable viewerships. Helldivers 2, it looks fun. I saw people playing that. I watched a few streams. No character creation, so I didn't bother. But still, it did look okay, yeah. Looked like a better version of Destiny 2. I love Destiny 2. But it's what people want right now from that. It's actually kind of rude to say that. Ha! I got it. That's a mosquito. Get out of here. Hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole.
Okay, okay.
Do you
Let's
want
do
to
it.
take a look?
Yes.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
I love the idea that you can shoot your friends. Friendly fire is the best. Rifles, Kim.
Are these any good?
Inspect.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
This one.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
He whistles as he admires the rifle, eyes gleaming. Is that the same gun that fired the fatal bullet?
It's the same type of weapon, yes. A breech loader. But it's not the same gun. This one's been out of order for years. I'm afraid our search for the real murder weapon must continue.
What does it mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, breech loaders, still lying around in Martinez. This would have been good in our case against Ruby for Titus. Too late for that now. But still, might be useful down the road.
He likes this find.
Goddamn Kim Kitsuragi, dude. Goddamn Kim. I love this guy. What a nerd. There's guns everywhere here, man. Is that another ice cream maker? Wait. Still running.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads off into the darkness, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Don't rip the red one out. You'll awaken the ghosts.
Let's just see what's happening before we do anything else. Insane mesh tank top, drama +1. So, wait. What do we have on right now? Logic +1. I prefer drama than logic. No, logic gives checks. Drama, I don't know, man. I guess they're both pretty okay. What is this?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
What is this, a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Look inside.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs, the echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I'm hallucinating. I hear the murderer of the hanged man talking. I hear someone talking.
Wait, really? You should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
I'm trying to think what would be upstairs. I'm trying to think where... Yeah, we wouldn't know. It's like behind and down below the bookshop. Hey, why am I not playing Lost Epoch? It's Diablo. Silver, that shit doesn't come out until next week, okay? I'm not gonna go and play the early access nonsense. I'll wait for the 1.0 and then consider it. But even so, it'll just be a consideration. It's really old school in how they do things. I realize it has a nice end game set up and people are excited about it and... But like, I don't know if I'm really gonna enjoy it all that much. I don't know, because, I mean, again, people try to sell me Path of Exile for years, and I just haven't bit that hook, man. I can't do it. I feel like Last Epoch might be the same. We'll see, though. We'll see. I've got a week and a half to decide if I want to play it. Well, a week and a day or two. I don't know. Got some time. I am doing a character creation video for it, but I don't know. Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient.
You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
Okay, smear your cheeks with black coal.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks, telling stories of your wild soul.
What are you doing?
I'm the reincarnation of an ancient Ilmaran warrior.
Please wipe your face clean, officer.
Don't wipe it. I can't. It's okay.
These 3 stripes give you strength in this dangerous realm. It will be foolish to remove them.
We're exploring this dark place and I need protection of my war paint.
And this protects you?
This is traditional war paint. It'll grant me safe passage with the spirits that guard this place.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Kick it with your foot. No!
A hollow ring echoes through the furnace.
God, I almost died.
Hurts.
That was close. This stupid game is just trying to kill me every step of the way.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red. This must be the giant ice bear fridge that Suna mentioned. Look inside.
I'm pretty keen to speak to Suna again now that I know all this stuff. Crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim, it's a fridge!
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge. Let's take a look inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Dude, I could have stored the hanged man in the freezer? Really? Oh, that would have been so funny.
But where's the filament memory? It's not here.
Hey, I can't see the offside copy anyway.
Someone must have taken it. What does the note say?
Take the note.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Examine the ice cream
A
wrappers.
friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
I'm gonna follow the cable and see where it goes in a minute.
The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate.
What does a giant bear-shaped fridge do in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Huh. They try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy.
The red snaky
electricity bill
cable.
on this thing must be catastrophic.
Who's paying for it then? Let's look at the note we found.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care. Sully Swaff.
Okay, so it's down at the bottom of the building. The illiterate ginger kid. Someone moved the filament, but who?
Sulislav. Wasn't he one of Miss Lukin-and-Kilda's co-workers? I remember coming across this name when we were reading her personal log.
What's a filament memory? I don't need that. Who's the illiterate ginger kid? Kuno.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno?
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory. Even if he doesn't know what to do with it, he'd probably try to pawn it for speed, based on our encounter.
You have an idea where the frozen ice cream maker could be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't you see one right next to the break?
How old is Kuno? Like 6? What? No! He's like, I would say Kuno's close to like 10 to 12, man. No, like 10, 12. 10. Wait, I have to check now. Kuno Disco Elysium age. They don't say. 10. 10. He's 10. He's 10. I don't know, this wiki says 10, but I don't know if it's to be trusted.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine.
Turn the ice cream crank.
Hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Try to crack it open.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here, or something stronger, like the Kvalsund KR2 multi-tool.
Didn't Sona give you a perfect tool for this kind of job? The Kvalsund. You should take it out.
Equip the multi-tool by going to the tools.
This orange machine is buzzing like an submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
Okay, do it again.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur.
A what? Can I defrost it?
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Unplug the black one.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier after the ice cream maker has defrosted.
Here we go. Let's do the red one as well.
An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
Huh.
This orange machine is dead still.
What?
It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melts.
Are they serious? Do both. Do I just have the one physical instrument? I have to get that shit out there, dude. Do I have to wait?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. Turning the crank is all gone now. You'll never become a...
Do you think I have to wait for it? No, dude, it's a video game! Come on, man. You don't think I have to wait for it to defrost? It's a video game. Really? Do I have to wait?
The bear's eyes are dead.
Goddamn video game. Okay, let's go upstairs and come back. We'll come back. For real though, it's a video game. You guys know that, right? Shit. No, I'm not gonna sit on the park bench, man. Oh! What the hell? I just came out here. Oh my god. Wait. So who was sitting above us? Oh no. Kuno, you shit. Kuno likes this brain shit, thinking shit. The bookstore's paying for the bit. Oh? Yeah. Cellar window, people's feet shuffling by on the street. Oh, okay. Get the flashlight on again.
This orange machine is dead still. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice...
Didn't Sona give you...
Equip the multi-tool by going...
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an...
What am I doing with a 3% check, dude? What am I doing?
A thick layer of cold.
How do you think we get up to wherever these people are? I'm gonna go speak to this lady quickly. I don't think it's gonna defrost. I don't think it's gonna defrost, man. But I need it. I need to do it. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. There's more. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Wait, what? Someone's been here.
iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Knock.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock again.
Still nothing.
Even
No
harder.
one's home.
Oh shit.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there. Maybe we should ask the lady in the bookstore what's going on here.
This is really weird. The plot keeps thickening. Dude, I'm being punished now for not having physical instrument. I'm a thinking cop, you know?
You broke down the back door, the wards, the door. It's all gone now. Dark psychic energy leeching onto my shop.
Sometimes it's necessary to resort to extreme measures. I've got this decomposing body I really need to put in the fridge down there. Oh. Sometimes it's necessary.
I suppose it's all over now. I guess there's no escape.
What are you talking about? It's just a door.
Just a door? This place is cursed, Detective. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Just look at the sheer amount of companies that have failed in this house. I hope you're happy now. Happy that you've ruined everything. Now that you've broken the door, the curse is coming to get me as well.
Oh.
Host Almighty, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the door. Blessed be your name.
I thought it wasn't real.
Of course you didn't. You're nothing but a policeman.
What?
All right. You know what? I'm willing to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. We are set on the path. There's little else to do.
Her facade has dropped. Now you see the curiosity behind the fear.
But before we go on, tell me, did you encounter the malignant entity?
Of course, the entity. I didn't see her, but I sensed her presence.
You did? Then it has to be true. I've suspected that this woman-shaped energy must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you see that she lives inside the chimney?
You mean the chimney that's part of the central furnace? I heard voices.
Yes, I've heard that. It's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains upstairs. God knows what she's doing there.
This is it?
Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. And do return to me after you've talked to it. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse.
If you're really interested in cracking this mystery, then we should go back to the furnace. Maybe you could yell into it or something. Make some noise. You'll think of something, you always do.
Despite his cool, the lieutenant's interested in solving this mystery too.
I probably need more health soon. Okay, just gonna shout up the chimney. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, why not? Kim wants to talk.
It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Flashlight go in hand?
Yes, you might even call it a feature of the universe that you need to hold tools to use them.
That makes so much sense.
Right. Now let's get to it.
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize they were inaccessible. That's probably why it bugged out, because I ran in before I put the flashlight. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, we need to shout.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Yell hello.
It pitch.
Dude, why has it gotta be physical instrument? This is the physical instrument area. Now, I can put some points in here, right? But, because I have a lot. But, like, is there enough reasoning?
A thick layer of cold dust.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. But I don't know if I want to. 72% good. I'll save scum this one.
Dust covers something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
You've awakened the entity.
Hello, are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
This is fascinating. What the hell are we doing? So I didn't have to do anything. You know, let's see if this opens now. Wait, the tool.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Dude. How are we gonna do that? 8%. If I put one more point in there, it'll be like 20% maybe. Oh, wrong way. And if I put another point, like 35. I don't know if it's worth points. I could save scum it. But that'll be... Oh, is this the wrong way again? Where the hell is the right way? Up here, right? Ugh. Maybe if I just say I'm gonna save scum it, then the game will let me do it. Oh my god, what is this? Trays full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. Oh no, dude. Candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Oh no. What is going on? Is this person still playing the game?
Hello, I'm Nia.
Novelty Dicemaker!
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius.
Huh. I did.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? Perhaps it's wise to go along with this masquerade for now.
How does she live up here? Does she ever leave?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Hold on, what do you mean by milieux?
Yes, a Melee is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
Okay.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
Must have me confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Role-playing games? You know the one made by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
I was looking for something else. Squint your eyes mysteriously. Answers. Sure, I like role-playing games and I need some dice.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set. Unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
This person means you, or no one else. Absolutely no harm. She will answer freely and honestly.
How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition.
This is underwhelming. You expect some weird abstract portrait. It's surprising to me.
Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
She's thankful for the security they provide her.
Jesus, how many are there? And how does she deliver from up here? And how does she leave and eat? And I've got a lot of questions about this shit. Okay, I'd like to order one.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Do you know the Viral Untethered setting? I want one for that.
Ah, yes. Fortress Accident. It's too bad they never finished their game. The Wiro Untethered die is a variation of a standard role-playing die. Only, instead of plants, it uses motives of ice and death. And loss, of course. I'm thinking something made from alligator jawbone, cast in black resin. The reptile bone is as white as ice, and dead as, well, death. For 7 real, I could have it ready in 8 hours.
It's a deal.
Great. See you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Do you know about the murder?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
Did you see anything?
Who cares about the dead body? We might be dealing with a malignant entity here.
Okay, you see, Zidana, I can make this into something it's not, if I want to. Most people go into the bookshop and this area before meeting more abstract parts of the game. Oh, I came back and... Oh, I missed this whole area. Oh, okay, okay.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook. Then, the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working.
Oh.
It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
Goddamn Kuno.
During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's not sorry to disappoint you. Informing on someone in a murder investigation would intrude upon her focused existence.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
You never took your eyes off your work to look out the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
Good point.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
This person values focus above all. She keeps her sharp sight on the instruments before her.
Do you work on Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
How does she even get in here? Who's my favorite portrait? You know, I really like Everard Clare's one for stupid reasons. I really dislike Gart's one for some reason. I don't know what it is. The weak chin. But then it's funny because like Kim Kitsuragi has a pretty weak chin as well, but his isn't flaunted so carelessly. My favorite one. Oh, probably the Eggman dude. Probably Egghead. Like he's got that grandiose flair that no one else has. Probably the Eggman. Yeah, dude, the Raver with the Egghead in the tent. He's got the best one. For sure, 100%. Thank you.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Hey, where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
That's because no one knows you here.
Presence was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse.
Creative.
I like it.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
Hello, you know anything about the curse?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Wait, how do you explain what happened to all those companies then? Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
The bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going.
Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
It's part of the doomed commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project.
Okay, well, it doesn't look cursed.
And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange,
she thinks
isn't it?
It's because you're the source of it, a malignant entity. It's because you're competent and dedicated to your craft. The curse doesn't affect people like you. Huh. There are many inconsistencies with the so-called curse.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
No, it's stupid.
Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest.
14 years. It might be you. I wonder if this is one of those, like, manifestation moments where you can make something happen. I don't think so. There's no curse.
Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring. But I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
Plaisance is not going to like what you have to tell her.
Oh my god, shivers, dude. It's just me? Or is shivers the most important stat in this whole game? Because it's like... Here it is. We're gonna manifest a curse. Just like this, man. I'm gonna spend some points in shivers quickly. Because we have two different places now where it seems incredibly important to have shivers. I have so many points. Look at that. Why is my shivers on 1? God damn it. Oh, hey, Jacques, what's up, man? It's not important at all, but it does reveal all things hidden. Oh, it feels important, because every time there's something hidden, I'm like, God, shivers. They're always involved. Let's see what happens if I spend 2 in there. Did I just spend 3? Let's see what happens if I spend 3 in there.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Oh, I did this wrong. I should spend 1. Try the check. Spend 1, try the check. Spend 1, try the check. Ah! Ha! I got it. That's how I'm supposed to do it. And I should also equip my shivers clothing. Do I have any shivers clothing? I don't think I have anything that gives shivers. Goddamn ooh. Shivers. Oh, I had the wrong coat on. I don't think I have any more shivers now. He says... incorrectly. Here we go. Stacked with shivers, dude. It's your ability to intercept the natural flow of the world, to hear its kings and creators. That's amazing. It does seem like it's that, yes. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
No, I want to check.
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Start taking off your clothes, you need to connect.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Officer.
The zipper, it's stuck! Oh no. It's part of a special technique I have.
And what technique is that?
Hear me out, sometimes I get these feelings.
Miss, I apologize for my colleague's behavior. He's still recovering from an unusual medical episode.
Officer, this isn't how mature adults deal with their feelings.
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shame washing over you.
No, not like that. It's like I can feel the wind. I don't know, the air pressure. Then the air tells me things.
The air pressure told you to take your pants off in my studio?
Yes, exactly.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here and my work requires concentration.
What happened to the other tenants?
Don't help with that. More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh my god, are you serious? I'm not going to ask about all of this stuff. What's up with the broken windows? Someone here makes stuffed animals. Creepy mannequins, rotor blades and skis, strange machine, terrifying taxidermy, buildings intercom.
Good.
No, dude.
I hope it clarified things a bit.
I wanna do one more shiver point quickly and see. I don't want to spend too much on shivers because I might need physical instrument as well.
It's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Aside from getting naked, you're not sure what else to do.
One more, let's do it.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a...
Aside from getting naked.
Last one. This is the last one.
Oh, it's you again.
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated. For a moment, it almost feels as though you're outside the building, exposed to the atmosphere.
Hey, the curse is real and I know why it has spared you. Or, this is just a theory, but hear me out. I think I know why your business hasn't failed.
Didn't we already talk about this?
It's because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the doomed commercial area.
What are you talking about? My address is exactly the same. Rue de Saint-Guilain 10.
No, the old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the heart of the city.
This used to be a coal plant. You're in the chimney of another building.
This doesn't make any sense. Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from?
I have my own methods, unusual methods. Just using logic. It's windy in here. Probably haven't properly sealed the chimney crown.
You're right. I should take a trip to the roof once the snow is gone. Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
Don't let her become complacent. She still needs to ward her soul against the evil forces.
Makes sense. The world of Disco Elysium is originally a D&D world. Was developed for something like 15 years. Shivers the ability to hear the voice of the GM behind the game. It sounds like such an important thing to have. But I realize how it's not essential. But still, it's cool, man. It's nice to hear those little bits and pieces. Actually, it's only your workshop that's protected. You should still do something to defend your person.
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the exhaustion from her face.
What?
Do you know what this is?
She raises her hand to reveal a piece of metal shining on her index finger. Your lucky charm, some kind of ward?
It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop right here in the East Delta Commerce Center, built with the little I inherited from my parents. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a viable business plan.
Why are you telling me this?
It wasn't just the jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again and again until you finally succeed. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney?
You've made it nice and cozy here, man. Don't call it a dump.
Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. It's such a precarious place. Nothing ever works out the way you want it. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. Still, there is something inherently violent even about dice rolls.
It's true.
It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. some alternative ending, or an entirely different world.
She picks up a pair of dice from the table and examines
But
them.
anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer.
I have a new thought, but I haven't finished the one I'm on. This is like really, really slow, this one. Wow. Okay, so we're done with the curse. But now, I put points in Shivers, and I did not put points in Physical Instrument. Oh no, dude. How are we gonna save scum that shit? I can't save scum a 3%er, dude. I can't save scum an 8%. I can. I guess I can. I guess I can. Technically, I'll only have to try around 10 times. Okay? I have to do it. I have to do it. I'll save scum that shit, dude. I don't want to waste my points on Physical Instrument, so let's save scum it. Shivers? That's not a waste. Okay, let's have a look. What do we got? Kvalsund! I think I've got an 8% chance. It's not exactly the lowest, but it's close.
— This orange machine is dead
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
This orange machine is dead. Ice squeaks beneath your Kvalsund multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up.
Oh, shit! Nemo was right. Nemo was right. Wait for it to defrost. I'm just impatient. Nemo, I'm sorry I didn't believe in you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Wait, we gotta go. Not sure you can wait for it to defrost. Wait, no, surely I can. I mean, when I'll check. I'll come back in the morning. Okay. I don't know. Who's my favorite inner thought? The ancient reptile brain is great. You know, those sequences where the two of them talk are just the best, hands down. But of these voices that we keep seeing, I have thoroughly enjoyed whenever Volition pops up, because Volition's always trying to turn everyone against each other. But I don't know, man. Unfortunately, I haven't really put many points in savoir-faire. I don't know how to even say that. But this has been exciting to me. This guy's got, like, the hustle, dude. This guy's got just the hustle. And he's constantly just trying to go with stuff. It's awesome. Shivers has been fun, I guess. Shivers has been fun. Yeah, but like, for real. Volition's been kind of cool. I like Volition. Volition's great, yeah. But
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
But I'm actually the characters are great, and how they make up my character is amazing. But like, for real, what's better is the characters in the world. Like Kim Kitsuragi is just my favorite. Like he's actually become my favorite companion in like any game ever. And there's a lot of good companions out there, man. Like, this guy is awesome. He's just perfect. He's the best. I love it. Okay. I talked to the entity. Her name's Niha. Novelty Dicemaker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes
No.
they use the ankle bones of sheep.
Yes, she does, but she's a businesswoman.
I don't understand. If it's not her, Then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Kimball, yeah, dude. I loved that pinball scene, dude.
She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm.
Oh my god.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire. You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in arts darker than taxidermy and brought the void spirits down on this place. There's another entity more malignant pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it. I'm gonna tell the truth.
Too many inconsistencies. What kind of talk is that?
As I said, she's a novelty dice maker. Her business has been up and running for a long time now.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
Red blotches appear on her skin.
I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, Detective. The investigation is over. I just hope that you haven't made anything worse by going in there. Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
Oh my god.
Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Oh no, Kim. I know. The truth was a bad idea. I lost this round. I did. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's still fine. It's okay. I don't care that we lost this round. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. God. Still though. Okay, we have to go left. We have to go down. But let me get some more drugs. And I'll go to the pawn shop on the way. Let's put the torch away. God damn, dudes. God damn. Yeah, I lost that round. I think I should have lied. I think I should have just played up the act. But I got 70 experience, and I'm not gonna try and save scum that.
Is this about the questions again?
What kind of discounts can a man with net worth get in here?
That's teen speak for no. No discounts. She couldn't be more unbothered by your question if she tried.
Excuse us. My partner here of course knows that net worth is not legal tender.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh. Shit.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
So
they all bear the
I need these.
Pharmaceutics
I
logo.
need these because I keep taking damage accidentally. I can't get the 3 health one because I only have 1 bar of health. Whenever I take damage, I die if I don't heal.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better. Okay, here. Okay, here. Okay, here.
So like, I would love to buy the bigger healing ones, but I literally only have 1 bar of health. Unless I can use the other one 3 times before it extinguishes itself. Is that how it works? Because if that's how it works, then again I wasted money, but I don't care. I'm about to make a lot of money. Oh, it's 3 charges. Oh, my heart. Okay. Alright. I wasted some money. Thank you. I know for next time if there's a next time. I want to sell some stuff. God damn it,
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Do you recognize net worth in here? I have a lot of it.
This is... I certainly wouldn't pass up the opportunity to acquire something that can make princes out of peons. Owning shares, that's where the proper trade is. Far beyond the pittance I deal with in here.
What's wrong with your shop? I like it here.
Nothing's wrong with it. The shop suits me fine, it's just... we all need a bit of luck in our lives, you know? A lottery win.
Sure. You want shares of me or something to get a discount?
Do. I need to make money. This is a business first and foremost, not a charity.
What if I endorse your store?
No offense, but I don't think it would do me much good. Nothing to do with you. It's just my customers tend to be, well, they wouldn't know who you are.
He's right. His customers are desperates, lowlifes, and bored browsers. They don't understand high culture. They don't want their purchases to elevate them. They just want some old junk at a bargain price.
Roy's great, dude.
I'd be glad to trade for your shares. Let's stick to that.
What can I trade for the shares then? Everything?
In theory, yes. You probably have enough to afford it all. However, I don't plan on selling up and joining the Mastodons of La Delta just yet. What I can do is trade that modified streetlight over there for some of your shares. It's the most expensive item in here. The finest in interior lighting.
Expensive isn't everything. And we know that light isn't even a recognizable brand. You can't exactly strut down the street and turn heads with it like you can a new Perseus Black number.
It's still a physical asset though, doesn't that count?
Sure it does. Not saying you should definitely not get it, but let's think about what to do with it first. Any ideas?
Yeah, I was trying to buy it with exposure, but this is good. This is good. I can get a street lamp.
There's much to be learned in this kind of rewiring job. You could steal its secrets and make a whole line of modified street tech to sell to the public. It's been through a whole transformation. There are so many insights to share. It just needs a medium. Wouldn't the Wakewalkers pay to hear the somniloquy of the spirit light? It's up to you. If you think it's got ROI potential, then go ahead. Just bear in mind that these shares are developing into a fortune without you having to do anything.
Okay, let's take it.
Have another look at it. Really take in that quality craftsmanship. Any other questions in the meantime?
Wait, did I click the wrong one?
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
More than happy. Like I said, I value the streetlight at 700 real. You decide how many of your shares that gets me.
As little as possible. We only sell shares if we're getting something of more value for them. Shares are premium goods. Think big business.
This guy's amazing.
Something lifted in him when he saw those shares. He needs as many as possible, even if he won't admit it.
A 20th. A third of my shares.
A third? Are you sure?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? That streetlight isn't worth anywhere near that much. Reel it in, moneybags. Or do you like being bankrupt?
No.
Take your time.
A few shares. 20th.
That's a reasonable offer.
This is all for show. He's already made his mind up.
All right, you have a deal. The streetlight is all yours. Pleasure doing business with you.
How does it feel to be a shareholder?
Yeah, good. But I won't be holding on to these shares for long.
You got some big purchases planned?
Let's just say there's some long overdue business I've got to deal with.
Okay. How do I get this light out of here? Nothing like good business deals to loosen the joints.
Oh, sure. It is quite heavy. You're going to need a truck.
I don't have a truck.
That's all right. I can keep it here for you until you find one.
How can I trust you won't sell it?
Tell you what.
Don't panic. I'm sure he's just doing his shoelaces up. Something like that.
Wait, what? Hey, where'd you go?
Here we go.
Wait. A piece of cardboard out at you. What's this?
It's a sign that declares you the owner of the streetlight. Stick it on and people will know that it's yours.
Great idea. One of your physical assets on display for the public. Maybe this was a good idea after all. We could sell tickets for people to come see it. Turn this into a little money churner.
This is literally, I was about to say, we just did the same thing in reverse. Like, we offered him exposure, now we get an exposure back for it. Oh my god.
But let's come back to that idea later. There's easier money to be made elsewhere. Just get that sign stuck on there.
I like your thinking.
There you go. Beautiful job.
Sold to the disco cop for shares.
It reads, sold to the disco cop for shares in MK Mercury Group. The looks surprisingly official for a small-time trader. Some of your big biz flair must be rubbing off on him.
Look at the... What? Look at the light in your life.
The pole has been carefully cut, the wiring redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. She's going to love it.
Who is?
Silence. Your eyes slide back to the 700 real modified streetlight you traded for shares.
Oh.
The golden light seems to flicker ever so slightly, like a butterfly.
I got big
casts
plans for
shadows
this.
On the sign.
Your shop's gonna be a landmark one day.
Oh, right. That's
Silence.
good.
I still think she's dead.
Your eyes slide back to the 700 real.
One quick question. How do I get hold of my shares?
I'll get... Oh my god. I didn't give him anything. My personal brand strategist to sort out the legal work.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh my god, I didn't actually give him anything and I own it. There we go, dude. GG. I want to see if this guy has anything to say about my shares.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Do you accept net worth as a form of payment?
I only accept legal tender, officer. Unless that's code for something.
It is not code. He really means his individual net worth. It is not legal tender.
In that case, I cannot accept that as payment, officer. I run everything above board here. Cash only.
I'm gonna try the 28%. There's no reason not to.
Everything's still cool here.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You, I want your money now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Can you do it better?
Sorry, detective.
Ah. The shares are fake. Well, I'm making real purchases with my fake shares, so it's a win for me. That's it. I'm super rich. Look at my net worth. Even if it's just in my head, man. It's changed the way I carry myself. Huh. I'm a super high net worth individual, man. That's me. Okay, let's go. We have a meeting in about an hour. Oh, we have to do the bug nest quickly. It's over here, right?
The trap stands empty amongst the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' melancholy rustling.
Release them into the empty trap. This was the one.
Fantastic.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
I got you, Kim. Don't worry. Alright. So I can sleep here tonight if I want to.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Why is this shit stuck around my head right now? Alright. I'm just making sure there's nothing new here.
The old woman still sits. The buzz of electric lights blends together with the slow rumble of the ocean waves.
You're still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older. My suggestion is, don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling your mind?
My tab key is not stuck, but it's fine. We'll run around with this a little bit. I want to see if this guy wants to be my guy. My brand strategist.
Tequila Sunset.
Do you know any personal brand strategists? I need to start building my image.
Things have really turned around for you, haven't they? You've got big money problems now. Don't be shy, Tequila. Of course I'll do it. I'm your man.
I'm already taken, nodded Kim. What do you mean you're my man?
Your personal brand strategist, man. Now, I know I'm not your typical choice. I don't wear a suit, I'm not 100 years old, I'm not about to die tomorrow. But I've got something the others don't. I'm on your level. And as I already understand your needs, I can marry my high concept ideas with your brand easily. I'll help you make your mark.
Amazing. I love this guy.
Great can-do attitude. A billion real mindset. Clinically insane energy. Hire him on the spot.
This voice in my head tells me to hire you, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, you're hired.
No, Tequila, no. I'm a professional, you see? I insist that you give me a formal interview. It wouldn't be fair on the other candidates if you didn't. What do you need to know?
What you truly want to know is, can you really trust your entire fortune to a drunk who lost his house keys while out for a jog?
Relevant experience?
I used to be a moderately high net worth individual myself, if I can say so. I've managed big money before, played the game, hustled the movers of the marketing world.
A subtle smile lights up his puffy face, like a ray of sun breaking through the stratosphere. He likes reminiscing.
At the Boom Boom Room, I directed a team of talent architects. People so high concept their names were nothing but a single letter. We had manic ideas, fueled by copious amounts of coffee-flavored whey powder. We did stuff no one had ever seen before, or since.
Okay, like?
Remember when Maria Capoleva caused an uproar by walking the red carpet in those slippers? The ones with the stick-on jiggly tits?
No, we don't. It's because it's not cool or stylish. It's lame and out. Even Miss Kapalova couldn't pull it off.
What?
That was me. I did that. We sold a lot of slippers that year.
I have reservations about your personal responsibility.
Tequila. Whatever's going on in my reality situation doesn't have any bearings on yours. This is all about you and your future. Ask me about that.
What about your drinking?
Drinking is the fuel to my fire. Moistens me up to ensure the high concepts have a smooth landing.
He tries taking another sip from the bottle, but misses and pours some of it on his inside his collar.
He could definitely work more on his hand-eye coordination.
Alright, give me your best pitch.
Okay. Let me get a sip first.
He manages to down half the bottle.
You see, Net worth means nothing to the people of Martinez. Nada. Null. For them to see your wealth, to really respect that, you need to convert it into something real, something tangible. The bigger the better.
What does he want to do? What are you talking about? I'm the hottest shit in town. Wait, okay. Yes, show them real art and they'll be able to appreciate the majesty of my finances.
The Horseback Monument. That's the center of the district. They'd have to pay attention to that. We could get your name up there in lights. Damn thing's due for a reconceptualization anyway.
The monument.
You're aware that monument is supposed to look like it's exploding. It doesn't need renovating.
I didn't say renovating. I said reconceptualization. It's medium concept shit is what it is.
But what would it cost?
How much is it going to cost?
Nothing up front. That's because I always put the client first. My cut'll come out of the back end, after we've made you a sensation.
There we go, dude.
We really haven't got time for this. In case you've forgotten, we are supposed to be investigating the murder.
And forget about contractors and the like. This job I'm handling personally.
Oh my god.
And execution. Any unexpected expenses we'll take care of later. Can't let price compromise the work. Easy.
I love this. He is sorting every problem out all by himself here. I'm just chilling. Let's do it.
That's it. I'm back.
He takes a celebratory swig.
Sorry about that, my friend. This isn't about me. This is about you. Of course. A chance for you to give back to the community, to get your brand out there, to teach them your name. I can already see it. Tequila sunset, spelled out in cathode rays, luminous against the evening sky. There won't be a single kid in this town who doesn't know who you are.
No one knows me as Tequila Sunset.
This is a good moment to bring up his drinking. He'll get nothing done if he continues like that.
Good. When do we start work?
Give me half an hour, my friend. In fact, I demand you to sit down here and not move until I'm back. Open a beer. Chat with your old pal.
Half an hour.
The lieutenant massages his temples and looks down at the ground. There is little time for this.
Relax. I see you both running around like maniacs, just back and forth, back and forth. Gotta live a little. Enjoy the sun.
He turns his swollen nose to face the sun, cheeks ruddy from the biting wind.
Sure, let's do it.
Exactly. Just give me a minute or two.
That's gonna line up exactly with a 10 meetup. Kim is not gonna be happy.
Before you know it, the man has put down the bottle, stood up, and left. Minutes pass. The clouds change shape up in the sky. You chat a bit with old Rosemary. Then, try to strike up a conversation with Don't Call Abigail about something other than Abigail. To no avail. It's all about Abigail. The lieutenant sits silent the entire time, preferring to focus on his notebook. Clearly, we have better things to do than sit down and chat with a bunch of drunks. After what feels like ages, you hear the fence creaking as if under a large weight. Look at him. Just look at him.
Just look at him. He's beautiful. Why is he over there? Oh my god. No! Shit! Welcome back. Welcome back.
It's Idiot Doom Spyro. He's back, like a beast made of jaundice and fetid polypropylene. He returns locked in stiff combat with a most fearsome foe.
What are you doing?
I know. ran into some problems there. Material shortages and the like. But don't worry, genius thrives under constraints. That's why you pay for the best.
I haven't paid anything.
He can't even walk straight. How did he write your name in cathode rays?
Good, good. Can I go take a look at the monument now?
Yes, whenever you're ready. And I don't think you ever will be. Just head on over to the Horseback Monument. You'll see. World's gonna know about you, me, and the shiny numbers in our bank account.
The lieutenant closes his notebook and nods at you, ready to go.
But if there's anything else your old friend can do for you, let me know.
I cannot. That's great. That's great. I'd have no idea what to expect from that guy. Time to put the kids to sleep. Amazing.